G'day guys, welcome back to part 2 of New Arrivals. Today we're going to look at the free fire truck models that I recently purchased. Let me give you a bit of background on the purchases. I'm on eBay just about every day looking for fire truck models, and I saw this Alfa Romeo Fire Chief car from the brand Polysteel, and it was $25 plus $10 postage, and I thought, $25 is not too bad, but the postage is a bit dear. So I watched it go to auction, and it didn't sell. It got relisted to auction, didn't sell again. So the third time I contacted the seller, and I said to him, because I'd found out he actually lives only 15 minutes away from me, I said to him, would it be possible if I come and pick it up so I don't have to pay any postage? And he said, yeah, sure, just here's my address, come over when you're ready. So I did. And it turns out this guy, I'll just quickly show you I'll try to show his phone number, but there's his business card. His name's Furio. He's an elderly gentleman, and he actually imports die-cast models into Australia, mainly from Singapore. And this is actually a Singapore brand, Masterpiece Collectibles. I have never heard of it before, but it's very similar to Tiny Hong Kong. So anyway, yeah, I met Furio, and he brought out the Alfa Romeo, which is this one. He brought this out, and immediately I knew I'd wanted it. I'd seen many pictures of it, and there was no doubt I was going to buy it. But he said, so you collect fire truck models? I said, yeah. So he said, so do I. And he brought out a few more. He brought out a tray full of them. A lot of them I already had, but there were a few that did take my eye, and you'll see them in a minute. So this is the Polysteel model. There's the base, plastic base, but it's die-cast model, plastic wheels. Made in Italy. It's a 143 scale. Not bad rims. Okay, the torch is behaving itself. Look at the interior. The dashboard is a nice tan colour. Black steering wheel, which really shows out. Gear stick. Has rear seats. The hatch doesn't open. But yeah, I really like it. I like the wheels. I like the little chrome spotlights, or maybe that's a siren, that's a spotlight. And the beacon light is in perfect condition. The doors open and close well. The decal is a bit crooked. So that's a bit of a shame. This one's a little bit crooked as well. Has a number plate, which is crooked as well. It's a crooked little car. But overall, it's in very good condition. Not sure if it had an aerial sticking out of there or not, but you can always say it's just retracted. It's got windscreen wipers and a rear vision mirror moulded into the windscreen. But yeah, very nice little car from the brand Polysteel. I did a bit of research on Polysteel. Let me have a swig of water. So Polysteel was founded in 1960. 31 years later, in 1993, it went bust. They made mainly plastic and die-cast models. They came out of Milan, Italy. In 2014, they were relaunched. A Chinese businessman bought it, Mei Chong Group China. They took it over. And then they relaunched it, as I said, in 2014. And as well as die-cast cars and trucks and planes and such, they made slot cars, radio control cars. So this was another example of an Asian toy giant resurrecting a well-known Italian brand, because they previously did it with Burago. Same thing. They bought Burago out. It's hard to say. So yeah, so they're all made in China now. So I'm happy to have an original made in Italy version of it. So that is very nice. And as I said while I was there, we got to talking. My wife was in the car and she was sending me messages saying, how long am I going to be? So I'm not sure what she thought when I came out carrying this huge bag. But anyway, now the other interesting one that caught my eye was this one. Apparently this is a penny model. That's the brand, Penny. Made in Italy. 166 scale, I think. S Delta. This has rubber tyres and they're Julies, which is great. Look at this old truck. How great is it? What does that say? Let's zoom it a bit. Oh, it just says S, the same thing it said on the base. What was it? S Delta. Maybe that's a brand of truck. I don't know. Let's go back to normal focus. But look at the rims. Nice rims. Nice detail on the pumping and all the valves and things. It's got 2 fire hose reels. It's got this ladder that rotates. And does it extend? Maybe. Yeah, it does extend. Come around to the back. Got these railings. But just push it in before I break it. So on this side it's got the lengths of piping. Shame it doesn't have any decals of the fire department. So I researched the brand Penny. Turns out Penny is like it's a version of Polystyrene, and these models were from about 67 to the mid to late 70s. And these were called the Penny J series from Polystyrene. They were described as a very refined, with character and opening parts, metal bases. Yeah, metal base. And enhanced wheels. There's the enhanced wheels. So yeah, the brand Penny, a part of Polystyrene toys. We haven't looked at the interior, have we? Okay. When you're ready, Torch. Right-hand drive. A couple of seats in there. But I love getting these old, unusual fire trucks. I really like that. So as soon as I saw this, I thought, I'm going to get this. Because I have never seen this before. Look at Julie's on the back. So I'm really happy with this purchase. Oh, price-wise, the Alfa Romeo was $25. This one was also, was this one? This one was $40, yeah. This one was $40. So I went there intending to spend just $25. I ended up walking out $140 poorer. So anyway, onto the piece de resistance. Oh, that's unusual. There's a little ladder in there. Does this come off? Oh, it's come off there. Yeah, extra little ladder. Oh, because this side's got the pipes, so that side has a ladder. Yeah, lucky I saw that. Yeah, piece de resistance is this one. So apparently, Furio, as I was saying, he imports this brand into Australia. I've never heard of the brand, as I said before. Very reminiscent of Tiny Hong Kong packaging. Different colours, but just the style of the box is very similar. So this one, he actually had this priced at $90. And I sort of ummed and ahed about it. I said, I can't pay $90. So eventually it got down to $80. So I'm happy with that. Especially because when I went online, these are going for 170 Singapore dollars. And at the moment, the Singaporean dollar is almost on par with the Australian dollars. So I think Australian, it might be maybe 150, 160 bucks. Is that right? No. It would be dearer, wouldn't it? Yeah. It'd be over 170. Anyway, I'll put an insert in the top left corner, price comparison. So anyway, I'm going to open this because I took a bit of a gamble buying this because I've never heard of a brand and I couldn't actually see the model. So it's a bit of a risk, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be happy with it. So you guys are seeing this at the same time as I'm seeing it. B-Tan and Company in Malaysia, he's heard of this brand. So any of you guys know this brand as well, let me know. But so far it is looking awesome. This is a 1/64 scale from a Singapore, is it Defence Force? Singapore, I can't remember what SCDF is. Fire and Rescue Response anyway. Okay, there it is. Very, very similar to the Tiny Hong Kong packaging. Wow, it's got a bit of weight to it, guys. Wow, that is nice. Wow. Just wow. Yeah, very weighty. Look at the front of it. And also, like Tiny Hong Kong, they've put a helmet. Some of their models have helmets as well. That is very nice. Rubber tyres. It's a second generation Scania. Let's zoom in. Zoom in. It's a, not sure what model of Scania this is, but it's definitely second generation. Wow, that is just awesome. The windows are partially down. Yeah, let's have a look at the interior while I can remember. Okay, the torch is behaving itself. Very nice detail. Just got to get a good angle. Let's have a look on the other side. Yeah, look at that. It's got like a... Are they sirens mounted on the dashboard? Or are they like a loudspeaker thing? Like a megaphone thing? I don't know. But there's a lot going on that dashboard. Very nice. I'm very happy with this. I don't think anything opens or closes, no. On the rear, that'll tell us what SCDF stands for. No, it won't. The life-saving force. It doesn't really tell us. Nice chevrons, number plate. A couple of different ladders. I believe that's some sort of spray nozzle there. I haven't seen that type before. Was that the end of a hose there? No, it's connected into there. So the water comes out and shoots out of here. Clear light bar, which is unusual. Nice side mirrors, rear vision mirror there. Very flexible, rubber one. The side mirrors are rubber as well. Nice steps. Door handle details. It's got this massive bumper thing on the front. The headlights are just painted. Yeah, that is really great. It is really well made. Mud flaps. And as you guys know, Scania is my favourite make of fire truck. Wow, this is there's a night vision apparatus. This Scania, it has rocketed into the top 2, I'd say. $80 worth. Very nice. Time 15 minutes. Alright, I think we've seen enough of this. Let's just put them in a shot. So I'm really happy with these 3 purchases. It's not easy finding good fire trucks, unless you want to spend $100 to get them flown over to Australia. So I'm really happy with that, and I got to pay cash, so there's no paper trail for my wife to find. Excellent. All right, I think I'm going to end the video here. I was going to look at world's worst cars, but I think that'll sort of detract from the fire truck models. But we'll get back into this book again. You saw another 10 pages in part 1 of this new arrivals video, so that should satisfy your hunger for it for a while. So okie dokie, thanks for watching, guys. Leave me a comment and let me know which one you liked the best. I think most of you guys would say the Scania, but I wouldn't be surprised if a lot like the Alfa Romeo as well. That is the first Alfa Romeo in my collection. It's the first Polysteel in my collection. And that is the first, whatever make a truck that is in my collection, and the first penny version of Polysteel that I have. And this one is my very first Masterpiece Collectibles model, which is this brand here. There's the social media information if you guys want to look it up. And I think it's the same, yeah, it's the same. So yeah, look out for this this brand. I looked it up on eBay, and they've actually been they're selling a lot of stuff, a lot of trucks and cars and things. So look them up. They're not cheap, and they're based in Singapore, so you've got to get them, you know, shipped over to your country. But yeah, I highly recommend them. That is a quality piece. Really happy with that. And thanks again to my mate in Engadine, Furio. He's going to send me a list of models that he's got for sale. I was there about 2 weeks ago. I'm still waiting for the list, but I shall be keeping in contact with him. That's one of the great things about this hobby and about having a YouTube channel, the connections you make. So this is about a 2nd or 3rd connection I've made just by purchasing a model. And hopefully the relationship continues for a while. So thanks again, Furio. I told him about my channel. He said he'd look at it. So if you're watching, Furio, thanks for selling me these fantastic models, and I look forward to doing more business with you in the future. So anyway, guys, hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, don't forget to leave me a comment, and take care of yourselves. Be good to each other, and I shall see you in the next Red Trucks video. Bye for now.